Good morning, dear students. Welcome to English class. Today we will listen the story Kabuliwala. This story is written by Indian author Rabindranath Tagore. He is the Nobel Prize winner who returned his prize to protest against Jallianwala Bagh massacre in 1919. So let's listen the story. Author's daughter Minnie was very talkative and playful. One day she was playing in the room. Suddenly, she stopped playing and ran to the window shouting, Kabuliwala, oh Kabuliwala. A tall, shabbily clothed street vendor with a turban on his head and a bag over his shoulder and a few boxes of grapes in his hand was passing down the street. When Kabuliwala approached the house, Minnie ran into the house fearing many children like herself could be found in Kabuliwala's bag. Kabuliwala saluted with a smile. The author bought a few items from him. Kabuliwala, whose name was Rahmat, asked, "Where is your little girl?" I called upon her and introduced Minnie to Rahmat. He wanted to give her some raisins and apricots, but she pressed against author's knees in fear. A few days later, when the author was going out of house, he saw Minnie was talking to Rahmat and she had a lots of nuts and raisins. Author gave Kabuliwala half a rupee coin for the raisins and nuts. But Rahmat gave that coin back to Minnie while returning. Now Kabuliwala used to come every day and days went on passing. Kabuliwala was a moneylender and used to go back to his homeland in winter season. During this period, he was busy collecting dues from his clients. Still, he never forgot to meet Minnie. One morning, author was sitting in his room when he heard some noise in the street. When he looked, he found two policemen were taking Rahmat with handcuffs in his hand. There were marks of blood on Rahmat's clothes and a policeman was carrying a blood-stained knife. When author made inquiries, he found Rahmat stabbed a person who denied his debt. Meanwhile, came running out of the house, Minnie asked, Kabuliwala, Kabuliwala, are you going to your in-laws' house? Rahmat said, yes. When Minnie was not amused, he again said, I would have beaten up in the laws, but what can I do? My hands are tied up. Then Rahmat was sent to jail for several years. The author and Minnie almost forgot about him. Several years passed. Minnie's wedding had been fixed. There is a lot of excitement in the house. Suddenly, Rahmat walked into author's room and saluted him. The author asked for his well-being and told him to come some other day. He began to leave the house. Then suddenly he turned back and asked in hesitating tone, Can't I see the little girl for a moment? Perhaps he thought Minnie was still the same little child. But the author refused. Rahmat looked a little hurt. Then he gave the grapes and raisins to the author that he had brought for Minnie. The author tried to pay for it, but he refused to take payment by saying that he didn't come there for business. Just the author had a daughter. He also had a daughter far away in Kandahar. In his daughter's memory, he used to bring gifts for Minnie. Rahmat took out a grimy piece of paper out of his pocket close to his chest. When he opened it, the author could see the impression of a very small hand on it. The author's eyes filled with tears and he immediately sent for Minnie. Minnie came out in her bridal dress and makeup and stood by the author. Firstly, Kabuliwala got confused. Then, with a smile, he asked, "Girl, are you going to the in law's house?" Minnie felt shy and left the room. Soon after Minnie left room, Rahmat slouched on the floor with a deep sigh. He realized that his own daughter would have grown up. She would not be the same girl he had left behind many years ago. The author took out some money and gave it to Rahmat, advising him to go back to his homeland and meet his family. So, in the last, we found that this story is an emotional family drama based on bond of love among family members. A man who is far away from his home missed his family members badly. So, students, you are lucky you are living with your parents. So, don't bother your parents, rather help them. Stay home, stay safe, stay connected, be positive in your thoughts, love your parents, help your parents. Bye.